YouTube going again. Yes, I do. I do. It's true. But I'll let you know. Isn't YouTube not connecting with the internet? Isn't that like another ball being thrown in? All of a sudden, it's like, yeah, I could get stressed out. I should keep calm. I, I'm doing, you know why? Because there's only so much we can do. And instead of having a meltdown with the idea that I'm not able to get online, and instead of doing that, I'm thinking I can't control it. I what is it? Do you know the Serenity Prayer? I did. All right, here the Serenity Prayer. It's God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I, Susan, and knowing the difference is is big. So how can I how can I keep you know, Tim, peace of God which surpasses all understanding. It's not who I am because I'm a spaz, right? And the more stress my husband is, the shorter his temper is. Where and his temper manifests itself in saying having a nasty edge in his voice. Uh, and no, it just wasn't. Hi, Mom. You're on public right now to everybody watching MS Live. So right now, I'm just teaching everybody the priorities that it's best not to take phone calls when you're doing live videos. But I love. Oh, I'm sorry. Brian had me to check. Mom, I love you. I'll talk. See, see, she's gonna. I just hung up on her. Priorities. It she's I oh no, you know why? It's because there was a phone call. No, why anybody? You know, I don't know. So Facebook just froze because mom called the telephone. You know, and she started calling at 8 o'clock this morning. And she so anyway, I was talking about Brian being short. He lost his phone. There's so much, and I was like, yeah, I don't mind being ordered around. Or if you don't like my priority list, give me what you would have me do in the order you want me to do it. Good, good, Rich, Tim. But just, just sure, just fussy. And I'll tell you what, I hit the wall. I said, oh, you know, it's like I didn't even need steroids. I said, you want to fight? You want to fight? You want to? Because I don't get. I'm not angry at anyone or anything. But you guys have been successfully married. I've been with him for 20 years. He's not a laid back man. And my mom was describing him as just a negative. She says, I just want Brian to have one day where he's not looking at the negative. I have the greatest birthday card. Thank you, Tim. I love you. But I thought about I thought about this, and maybe as I get older, I get more appreciative of people who just God's people, God's children. And so I give thanks. I just give thanks to you. Ranger was a little out of sorts. I gave him breakfast. He's a little out of sorts. today because come here, Ranger. Come over here. Come here. Uh, because over here. Oh, go around. No, no, no. Go around. Go around. Over here. He knows because my walker's right here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. Yes, Ranger. Look, you see. All right. This is my baby boy. And you know what? He is such a good service dog that I train, and we trained him when we trained him to be near me. If I fall, he stands there, and I can brace on his back uh, and stand up. He just he's the sweetest animal. He really is. By the way, one of my friends, his bad hips. One of my friends had a neighbor with a very big dog that had bad hips, and she was giving him all of his arthritis medication, but she included the Sammy, that antidepressant, Sammy, SAME. You get it over the counter. Um, and it's supposed to really help with your joints too. So I've been putting it in his food in the morning, and I'm telling you, how to make a good natured animal even better natured. He thinks he's a puppy, but anyway, uh, um, so what is so fantastic, Tim? Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Tim Donaldson's with us. So I thought, Tim Rich, what I got to tell you is that I feel the love of Christ for people, just for people, for his people. You know how much I love this dog, and I give him his medicine, and I feed him, and he's got this warm puppy face, just this warm puppy face, and I think about that, and I think that's how God looks at us with all of our faults. I don't know. So and I always say a prayer before I put the food in. So I was saying, thank you, Lord, for giving me something that just just loves. All right, so PP. Okay, so I know a lot of you were here and asking questions before. Susan, where is Jane? Oh, I don't know. So we were talking about the best ways to handle dealing with your MS. Oh my gosh, I think I've been doing too much because I'm tired, tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like that. Anyway, uh, uh, and Tim is talking about physical therapy and occupational therapy. Uh, Tim, what is always because of all right. So Tim hasn't been with us, Tim Donaldson, because he's been in physical therapy and occupational therapy. Tell you what. By the way, if I look good on Facebook, I look like hell on YouTube. If I look good on YouTube, I look like hell on Facebook. I all right. Let me practice. Let me get some energy, right? Because you guys deserve that. I get a clock right there that says it's 5 minutes to 12, but I started 10 minutes late. Actually, I've been trying to get it going for beforehand. Uh, and we were talking about something yesterday. Uh, yeah. Well, the Facebook, I look a lot better than on YouTube. Right, the YouTube camera is not real good. I have to smile. Dennis, oh my gosh, all my boys, all my, God's men are filled up on YouTube, on Facebook. Actually, that's not true. I've got Mace, love you, Mace, love you, Mace. Mace, I got a question. Do you ever do the YouTube, Facebook? Do you do you ever do YouTube? Are you subscribed to that channel? Because blazing saddles. Ta. That's right, blazing saddles. All right, and Susan. All right, what is Susan? You responded. You're beautiful. Oh, Jim, Susan is beautiful, and Gina is too. And Jane, and Karen, she updated her Facebook picture, and Karen, you're gorgeous. And you know what? There's something about learning someone's soul, getting to know somebody that yeah, all of a sudden you start seeing their soul, their being, and they become this beautiful person because of who they are, not how they look as much. That's why I can, you know, not look my best, be at half mast, and trust that you guys will see my essence. Uh, Dennis isn't too yet. It's true. Mace, if you go to YouTube, just open it up and you type Dulcie Hill and hit subscribe to the channel, you'll get an email every time we go live, and then you can participate in the chat with Tim and with Richard and with the other Tim and Dennis and there's Chung was here last time. Um, Robert, who's not here, two Robert. There's two Roberts. I just it's amazing. And I got to tell you something. It is the card. The good thing about Facebook is that you can just a second. All right, hang on. The good thing is that hang on. All right, hang on. All right, I don't know. All right, the good thing is that I wanted to show you my beautiful birthday card that I got from my husband. You know, uh, that beautiful birthday card where it's not anything that many of you haven't said to me already, but when somebody knows you so well, you're good in your bad side, and yet gives you a card that that acknowledges your mission in life, which I posted. It just blew away. In fact, when I read that card, I opened it up and I read it. I burst out into tears. It's one thing, Brian, and I'll read it to you next Monday, on Tuesday, next Tuesday, because it just is awesome. It's awesome. It is awesome. The essence basically says is that I make this world a better place. I and it's just a better place. Are you guys still on YouTube? I know, Mace, but you know what? I gotta let it go on for 10 more minutes. All right, it's still on. Let me add. Oh, good, good. All right, still on. So, I don't know. And the rest of the crew decided not to uh, join us because there was a number. We had a packed room earlier, but Blazing Saddles is great. There's some movies that are fantastic, great. Uh, and Dirty Harry, that's funny. YouTube was frozen. Now Facebook. Facebook is All right. May, yeah. Thank you for telling me that, May. It's true. But let me tell you something. On Facebook and on YouTube, uh, everything being with this connection. But well, back to it now. It says YouTube. I'm having problems on YouTube now. Yeah, nine people. But now I just got Dennis. I just got notification that it is my connection's steady. So I'll let you know that the connection will be stellar, will be perfect next Tuesday. And the reason why is because now the router's going to be very close to out here. Uh, um, but everything isn't, every challenge is an opportunity to make it better, right? So, so, um, but let me now. I can't tell you, but it says the temperature is in the mid 70s here in Maryland. High humidity. I've got the ceiling fan on. Uh, just tired, but the movers just showed up. I think because I heard a truck move up, move. And by the way, I'm bleeding, right? I'm always don't we always bleed or always have bruises? I no, I don't know. Just bleeding and bruises. I'm babbling. Mace. All right, all you have to do, Mace, is go to YouTube. I think, all right, Sharia, 10. All right, I'm not being as alive as I should. You know what? On my hands too. Even in fact, I have terrible arthritis in my thumbs. I have arthritis in my wrists, my knees, and stuff. But the one at the base of my thumb, both thumbs, is disabling. To me, it hurts so bad to use your thumb. So I'm constantly trying to put them in a vice or something. You ever notice how the pressure feels good? I dropped my glasses. So, okay. So how is everybody else doing right now? Now, how? Why do you bruise? Tim, you talked about we're not working out. Well, you know what? It's like mom. my mom's got chronic leukemia, and she talks about uh, she hires a personal trainer and doing the walking, it's killing her. Why? And then my one nephew is going to school for kinesiology and all this kind of stuff. And what I'll tell you is that it's not. This is what he was trying to tell my mom. The reason why you're tired is because you need to eat carbohydrates before you work out and protein after. Well, you know what? Could the reason why I'm worn out and the reason why she's worn out, we all are, because we don't doing the same amount of effort is killing us. I used to do cardio and work out, uh, cardio and weightlifting same day. Can't do it. It can't do it. Just and it's more important for us to do cardio, or I'm sorry, weightlifting than it is the cardio. But I love swimming. I just, and I used to hate it. I used because I'm so hyper. We went to Sarah at the bottom of the pool for 40 laps. Well, now because I'm like a shark. Uh, I have to keep moving in the water, and I enjoy it. It just it feels like you're flying. And Tim, Tim, you bruise on the right side because that's your bad side. You said, and I am. You know what? I had this big bruise right here for about 2 weeks, and I'm trying to figure: did I fall? Why is it so bruised? And I figured out why. When I ride the Polaris, it even though I put the seatbelt on, it it when you turn, you lean. I use my arm to lean into it, it's the side of the Polaris. There's a grip bar, and instead of gripping it when I lean that side, I've been pushing the bar. Well, apparently, when I hit that, it's stronger. It hurts, and it leaves marks. All right, let's see. Dennis is saying Ben Franklin flew a kite. Oh, yeah, and Dennis is sharing that on this day in 72, I don't know why, it's supposed to be. May's talking about bruising easily. Is not charging. So on YouTube, I'll just let you know I've got 10% battery. So I'm gonna have to end our stream on on Facebook. May's telling us all that she bruises easily because she has low red cell platelets. Yeah, red cell platelets. I think clotting. Because what is a bruise? A bruise is bleeding underneath the skin. So it's true. Anyway, I love you all. I have got to. And 1955 AA was no 1935 AA was founded by Bill, right? Bill. Um, so I want to tell you, I apologize that this has been more of a hot mess than usual. I always say it's always a hot mess, isn't it? Well, let me get back to you when I can see straight, when I'm not tired, when and in between now and on Tuesday, may God make your dreams come true, or better yet, may God allow you to see the beauty in what you have and not needing to go to make it better. And I thought about that. My I just thought about it. I said, if I had control of life, I'd want a genie, and I'd ask genie of the three wishes because I'd spread it out over a long time. First wish is I'd want 2 hours once a day to walk normally, be lucid 2 hours once a day, right? And then I started thinking that would be okay for a while. I'd want more. I'd want more. So, and that's because I need Jesus. Friends of Bill, that's right. Dennis, friends of Bill. You know what? God bless you all. May the peace which surpasses all understanding keep your hearts and minds on Christ Jesus. Please follow me on YouTube or go to MS Frontiers. Look at the everything we have for you, and also if you're on YouTube, follow me. You can go to YouTube if you're on Facebook, and just enter Dulci Hill. In fact, if you enter Dulci Jean in any search engine, you'll see me pop up. I'm all over the place. Anyway, I love you, and without you, I'm nothing. And without each other, none of us are anything. And I'll see you on Tuesday, next Tuesday.